Welcome to Ball Holds for Low Back Pain. Today we're going to be doing 5 to 10 big passes over each muscle line that could be stuck. After your 5 to 10 passes, whenever you find a spot that hurts, pause the tutorial, do 10 flexes and relaxes and 10 rocks side to side. You can also do a static hold on the trigger point for 1 to 5 minutes. Starting with line number 1, we're just doing the passes to search for the spot that needs the work. When you find the spot that needs the work, 10 rocks side to side, and then 10 flexes and relaxes. And then option to do the static hold just on that spot. Static holds work wonders. Okay, moving on to line 2, just 5 back and forth. When you find a spot that's stuck on line 2, 10 rocks side to side, 10 flexes and relaxes. Pretty much every line is probably gonna have a stuck spot. And an option for the static hold, especially on the spots that really need the static hold. Moving on to line 3, getting the outside of the back here, looking for the spot that needs work. Once you kind of find the spot, do 10 rocks side to side and 10 flexes and relaxes. Moving on to line 4, when you find that spot, it's probably gonna be the same spot that we hit with our thumb. 10 rocks side to side and 10 flexes and relaxes, and then option for the static hold. Static hold is going to work wonders. I recommend doing it on any line that you feel needs work. Moving on to line 5. Whenever you find a stuck spot, I like to just straighten the leg here when I find a stuck spot to do the rock side to side and the 10 flexes and relaxes, engaging and relaxing that glute. Find what needs the work and then performing the targeted treatment. Moving on to 6, 5, passes. Oh man, that feels good. Whenever you find a spot that needs work, you can just sit on it, static hold, 10 rocks side to side, your 10 flexes and relaxes. Moving on to 7, as soon as you find a stuck spot, you can sit on it, static hold, and do your 10 flexes and relaxes and 10 rocks side to side. I like the rock side to side, and you can always pause the tutorial and do more than 10 rocks. Especially if it feels good, then do more. Moving on to line 8. Whenever you find a stuck spot, pause the tutorial. 10 flexes, 10 relaxes, 10 rocks side to side, static hold. Line 9, pause the tutorial when you need. And then line 10, pause the tutorial anytime you need. 10 rocks side to side or 10 flexes and relaxes. Or static hold. Static hold's so good with the ball. Moving on to the front of the body, lines 11 through 16. Starting on line 11, okay, we're not really doing too many passes. We're just using it to search for the spot that needs the work. When we find the spot that needs the work, we're gonna sit on it and do 10 little rocks side to side, and then 10 flexes and 10 relaxes. Moving on to 12. Pause the tutorial to do 10 flexes, 10 relaxes, 10 rocks side to side, or static hold at any time. Moving on to 13, hitting that TFL, as you can see. And then moving to 14. Man, my 14, I already found the spot that needs just 10 little rocks side to side. Oh, ho, 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 ho. 10 flexes, 10 relaxes. Wow, I already felt mine release. Moving on to 15. When you find a stuck spot, pause the tutorial, do your targeted treatment. Move on to 16, trying to find a spot that needs work. There we go. Mine's kind of at the top. 10 rocks side to side, 10 flexes and relaxes. Mine's hurting up at the pant line. All right, moving on to 17 and 18. Remember 17, it's in that hip crease. Okay, we're gonna search for it. When we find it for 17, 18, just a static hold is gonna be incredible. Moving on to 18, other side hip crease. As you can see, this ball is right in here. Now here is where the magic comes for 19 and 20. I like to put the ball kind of just on the outside of my belly button. And then you really have to relax the stomach to let it get back there. But once you find it, it's like the most amazing release ever. For 19-20, if you have back pain, I recommend doing a 3 to 5 minute static hold on the spots going up and down 19, 20, trying to find what needs work. When you find a spot that needs work, just sit on it. Do your little rock side to side. Flexing and relaxing the psoas is kind of hard. So just do rock side to side on the psoas and do a static hold on the spot that's stuck. This is where I am to hit 19. Moving on to 20. Pause the tutorial. Please pause the tutorial for 19 and 20. If you can release these, your back pain will significantly decrease. And after you do this exact treatment like 5 times, you're gonna feel crazy releases. All right, searching on 20. Whenever you find that spot on 20, 10 little rocks side to side, and then a static hold, 1 to 5 minutes. Pause the tutorial, set a timer, actually do a 5-minute static hold, and it will probably change your life. For 21 and 22, I like to put it just right under the rib. You can see right under my rib right here. Not too much pressure, just kind of trying to find the spot that needs a little work. And I just rock a little side to side on it and move on to 22. Just right under the rib. Look, you can see my rib flare on my left side. That's it for ball holds. If you need more work, go back and do more work. Go do some static holds on 19, 20. Go do some static holds on 11, 12, 14, and 15. Go do some static holds on 7 and 10. And remember that the more reps you do, the more time, the more pressure you put on it, the quicker your results will be. And the more you do this, the better you're gonna get at it. That's it for low back ball holds. I will see you in the next treatment.